All right, good evening. This is Street Politics. I am Michael Fernghetti, and today we want to provide you the truth and the uncensored, raw information that's provided from the American people, from their point of view. Not no bullshit that you hear from MSNBC or CNN or Fox News. This is the real truth, and this is the real, uncensored, and raw untruth we can find here on Street Politics. I am Michael Fernghetti, and today I'm brought to you by Matt.
Thomas Cole.
Thomas Cole and Matt. I appreciate y'all here today, brother.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Oh, Tom, you got to keep the mic.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
They used all that.
You want me to pin it on you?
Yeah, that worked.
Pin it up to like I got mine.
Right here?
Where's mouth? Right there. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, how you guys feeling today? How you guys are doing today?
I'm doing good. Going through a lot.
Yeah.
Or
I feel you. I feel you. How about yourself, Tom? How your day going today?
Not working, John. I've been homeless for 11 years now in this wheelchair. I've been in every shelter there is in town. And everybody says they're going to do this. One of them said they found their place. And I go in there and they say, oh, we don't have track of that anymore. I said, why you can't call them or fax them or something?
Right.
But I'm telling you, nobody has helped me get a place. I get a check. I can pay for it, but I have no transportation to get it. These were supposed to be done 10 years ago.
I'm gonna tell you that's probably the saddest thing. One thing I've learned since staying in Greensboro, since I've been out here. I'm in a certain situation myself. Lost my mom about 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Sent me into a depression. Heavy drinking, smoking. You know what I'm saying? And it sent me to a dark place. Quit my job, lost my spot. You know what I'm saying? End up, you know what I'm saying, on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I was staying in a motel. Pretty much that's why I'm still saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on, fam. Let me show you. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? But, it's when I had to start speaking differently to my reality. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to wait on the system. Now, one thing I'm going to be honest with you guys about, I was thinking about running for city council next year because there's a lot of bullshit that's going on in Greensboro County. You know what I'm saying? The housing administration is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The Greensboro transportation system is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the mayor came to me and said he was going to put me in a motel room and I wouldn't have to worry about it. And they took 3 other families and left me sitting.
She's been in control 7 years, and then all of a sudden you want to start building stuff, and she's only building all these things, and you see all the people changing the street lights.
just seen her last week.
You know what I'm saying? We're out here.
She got shut down the resource center.
Yeah. And they just shut down the Salvation Army. Obliterated it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of bullshit going out here in Greensboro. That's something different.
That's something I don't understand. Like, you want us to, go on with our lives and, get better, but you're taking all these resources that we got. You're giving them, money. Right. I mean, we got 2.1 missing at a IRC. Yeah. And nobody can come up with where it went.
You got how much money did Bennett College lose? I think they lost almost 10 million. They couldn't find in a Bennett College. So they asked UNCG. UNCG pretty much runs Greensboro. They put money into A&T. UNCG put money in A&T. If I'm not mistaken, UNCG is pretty much running Greensboro. If you want to be honest.
Yeah.
But yet, if y'all don't remember, I don't know if you guys voted or not, but last voting election, they were asking for $2 billion, GTA. They wanted $2 billion to build a subway.
Yeah, I saw one downtown being built.
Right. But they can't even run the system that they got now. None of their buses run over 5 miles. None of their buses go over a job that hires over 500 people.
Yeah.
They're not a real transportation system. Now, you just said, now you are disability, and they should be
I just said,
transportation for you wherever you
if somebody would just give me a ride out here downtown and find the spot.
Greensboro Transportation Authority don't even have transportation for a man that's sitting here disabled. You know, but where I'm from, we had a company called Metro. Metro served over 3 states. 3 states. I tried to talk to the guy who ran GT. I don't know if he's still running it, but I tried to ask him. He tried to talk about jurisdiction for High Point and just bullshit. Right, bullshit. It's all bullshit. Because if you're providing a service that needs to be provided, the city, the state will let it happen. And GTA is pretty much the biggest transportation system out here in this area, and they still don't service shit. And they don't even pay the employees shit. So they don't even service past 5 miles outside the bus station is right down here. We're downtown, and they don't service no more than 10 miles outside of downtown. Who are you really servicing? It's a bullshit.
Yeah.
Now you got a man right here. You should be able to have, what's that little trolley? You got a fucking trolley that's going.
Oh, that's what they tell me.
But
I can't get on it because of my bag.
To get him to and from his appointments to the grocery store. You can't do that for this man. So GTA, Nancy Ross, you trying to come back for re-election after being here for 8 years, and this man is still sitting here and don't even have access to public transportation.
I was getting my legs put on 5 times, and the cab never showed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm going to set another appointment. I want my legs. I said, they think within the first 3 months, this goes good. Well, I'm not having it. I had my own pay. 8 years I paid rent at this studio apartment.
I want street politics. I want the street team out there. I want y'all to look at this man. This man ain't had no legs in 8 years. This man is a veteran. This man is an American citizen. This man has been here, and we have lost compassion for our people out here. Compassion. Greensboro, it ain't really, it's a nice place. I ain't gonna lie, it's a nice place for kids. But it's bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit because a lot of older generation people here still thinking that same old mentality mind, and ain't shit out here changing. What are you building out here? How many car washes do you need? How many storage units do we need? You know what I'm saying? How many parking decks do we need?
I go down here and panhandle every day.
The same fucking building down here, they built that the church, those high rises that they just built. The same buildings that's down in downtown Durham are $1,000 cheaper than they are down here. That's a fact. The same builder, the same realtor, the same everything, the same developer, $1,000 cheaper, and all you got to do is drive 30 minutes down the highway to Durham, and you can live in the same building for $1,000 cheaper. But let me change the subject right now. You guys vote?
I do.
You vote? You gonna vote this year?
I was every time.
That's what's up.
Well, see, when Donald Trump showed up there, guess what they did? Like, he ain't seen homelessness before. He came down to the library, and the police took everybody off the sidewalks, told them they might be able to come back tomorrow because Trump was in there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, people,
and you know Trump
see, that's what
that kind of shit.
That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. I knew he came. He came down here and he spoke at. I thought it was at Elon or something. Yeah, I think it was at Elon he spoke at like a couple months ago. He was out here.
Yeah, that like that.
This is a battleground state, North Carolina. It's come up almost like Virginia because of the new generation that's coming in. So it's not as red as it used to be. But the problem is, it can be a blue state. A lot of people just don't vote, and a lot of people don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. You know,
that's why they won't vote.
I've had.
They don't know what's going on. Why vote?
I've had all kinds of doctors, social workers, case managers, everybody not to find me a place, and they couldn't get in touch with my brother, my sister, or anybody. Guess what? This black dude showed up one night and said, "Hey, G."
Yeah.
So, OG, why you still out here? I said, I can't get in touch with my family. My brother told me he was hooking me up with a place and introduced me to the doctor.
You know what I'm gonna tell you, man? After this episode, and once we upload it, I'm telling you, we're gonna get some files. We're gonna get some resources known. If somebody gonna see this, James, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. I guarantee you, and I put my word on the God on it. I stand on the word of God on that, because this shouldn't be going on.
Yeah,
as a citizen, you know what I'm saying? This man got a manual wheelchair.
It hurts so bad.
He done put so much money into Social Security, and we can't even look out for this man when he's over the age of 55. What's going on with America?
That's sad. How America got people going in the military coming back up. Thinking, you get back in your life, you got law flags, and America is gonna help you out. You fought war.
Fought for your country, and this is how they treat you.
And this is how they.
See, I go down here in Panhandle. It's a place, guess what? It's a beautiful thing. It's got trees going down. It's got a stoplight. It's got a sign in the middle. This cop that came and kicked me off. See, I know these people like 7 years. There's a whole bunch of them helping me find the place. And this guy wants me to get, he's the only one that said anything in 7 years. And I mean, all the people know me. They give me $2, I'll bring me food. That's what I put on my card. Cash, so I don't have a place to stay in. I hate doing it, but
what can you do?
I've been beat up 7 times.
No, Jay.
Since I've been here at gunpoint, they took all my money. One guy beat me up the side of the head with a big stick.
You know what? You know what I found out when I've been standing on the street. Homelessness it's a whole other world, man. It's survival of the fucking dog eating dog. I remember one time I was just another story. One time I was standing, I was mad as shit. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I was in my feelings, in my emotions. So I'm standing in this place where I could get free Wi-Fi. My phone not on, so I'm in the spot where I can get free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in this spot where I can get free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in my feelings, searching on the web. You know, a dude who was staying in the woods. I knew they were staying in the woods. Gonna try to come and check me about where the fuck I'm standing. I said, for number one, nigga, this is private. You don't own this street. Like, I'm really about to fight this dude for standing in a spot that me or him don't own. And when I realized that, I had to pray and ask the Lord, like, yo, this is crazy. That even on the bottom, niggas is trying to take over each other instead of trying to be in the same boat. I got holes in my boat, you got holes in your boat. What does that look like trying to make you sink faster than I'm sinking? Instead of saying, hey, bro, let's build a boat together, or we both don't sink. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
We in the same boat, just walking different paths.
Exactly. In the same boat, man. Different. Your boat might be
bigger than mine.
You might, but we in the same river. You know what I'm saying?
You might be electric.
We in the same river, my dude. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know better than nobody else.
There's so much hate.
So much hate.
Man,
that's crazy.
So what was it? About 3 days ago, I was walking in the park, and you know the Israelites.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had it with them. I about got into a fight until I, realized there's 8 of them and one of me.
For real, they out here?
They're reading the Bible, telling me Jesus hates black people, all Africans.
Shut up!
All Africa.
Oh, the black Israelites.
I'm like, that's my race.
Yeah.
That's where I originally was.
That's what's up.
I was just brought here. Right. My life turned upside down. I thought I was going to build back up. So, build back up. So,
right.
In my country, we poor, we starving.
Where you from? From Ethiopia. Oh, what's up, man? Okay.
I come here, life different.
Yeah.
I got resources and money and hospital. I ain't never had that. We didn't have that over there. Y'all blessed over here, but you take a blessing turn them into
But you see what happened. But if you want to go talk about the history of Ethiopia, you know how they destroyed Ethiopia. You know what I'm saying? The Romans. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way back to the Greeks. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up that you over here though, King. You know what I'm saying? For real. No bullshit, man.
I'm blessed.
Yeah, you are. You are. Let me ask you another question though. How y'all feel about Trump and Biden for another election term? Who would you vote for?
Whew.
You see, I just had it's funny you said that. I just had a dude come up to me, ask me the same question, and he talked about how he was a Democrat,
Right?
And he supports Biden,
Right?
and he ain't support Trump. We
Wow.
arguing for a minute why he don't support Trump.
Right.
I mean, the nigga did pass out the stimulus check,
He did.
but
He
as
did.
of to cover up whatever he was trying to cover up,
Right.
and trying to give us money to vote for.
True. But
I just don't
you know the stimulus checks was going to come anyway. It was going to come regardless. But you know what? People look at those stimulus checks and think, I'm going to tell you how much of an idiot he is. But I mess with him. But he's smart. Because a lot of people are really not informative of what's going on. The stimulus checks, they're going to come regardless. The point of the matter is, every country, it was a world sickness. It was a world fucking pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they had to pay us because they wanted us to stay in the house. But see, the difference is how cheap America is. Did you know Europe got $10,000 per person? Did you know Canada got $10,000 per person? Do you know how much we got? $2,500. $2,500.
Oh my God! Where
You know what I'm saying? So they knew that the world was going to shut down for a year. And and everybody, oh, Trump gave us this money. He gave us $2,500. But 500 miles across the border, they got 10,000. Now, how your life would have been changed if you was sitting at home in the pandemic? You got 10,000 instead of that fucking 2,500. So Trump, if you was a real G, you'd have put your name on that $10,000 check. That first installment would have been 5,000, and then that second installment would have been 5,000. That's how you take care of your country.
Then he had a neo-Nazi as a general, like in the house. Like what?
But you ain't gonna take those neo-Nazis. Anybody born in the 1960s or the 1950s, that's that mentality. Anybody over the age of 70 years old, they still got it's a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's what's running the country right now. You know what I'm saying? James is people's. You know what I'm saying? How old are you, James?
52.
That's right, baby boomer, right? Baby boomers are running the country, man. You understand what I'm saying? So it's either they get with the new wave, and this is the new wave. They still want to control you through Fox News, MSNBC, CNN. They want to tell you. But the more and more times we give stories out like this, your story get out here, fucking veteran out here with no resources. Come on, man. A senior citizen out here with no resources.
I've been to every place there is, and one of them has. I went to partnership for homelessness. And you know what they said?
Y'all vote.
Right.
What?
Now they need you to vote.
And inside that White House.
Now they need you to vote. Why they need you to vote?
Ain't got no place inside that White House.
And then North Carolina's a big state. They really do. What is it? Over 20 delegates, and it's a battleground state.
Yes, it is.
I guarantee you, Trump and Biden will be here through the summertime. I guarantee you. But let me ask you another question. How do y'all feel about money in politics? Money in politics. Do you feel like you can buy Canada nowadays? You got some Supreme Court judges getting paid off.
Yeah, I think I do. I still owe my life.
I still got fines.
And the IRS ain't no good.
No good. What you think, Jay?
I don't know. I mean, they should focus more on the United States than helping all the other countries. I mean, we had parades coming down the street recently. Palestine or Israel.
That happened?
Yeah, right here.
Really?
Yeah, I was in it. And,
wow.
I wasn't in it. I was sitting on the side. And I asked about it and everything. I mean, we're getting money to them, but hell, look at that. I was born and raised in this town, and I can't even get a place to live.
That's right. That's just sad, man. That's sad, man. And the fact of the matter is that this man served this country. This man was born in this country, and this is how we treating our people.
Yeah.
Our own people. And see, they want us to be up and still with this black and this white thing. That's what they want us to be. But at the end of the day, you know what they leaving us because it's about the money.
Unless you got this.
Unless you got this money. I seen a man who just went to court today or yesterday. He gone to court because he said his company was worth 10 times than what it wasn't worth. Forgery, lying. And you know what? He's still able to run for president. And you know what? They gave him a fine for 400 million, and then they knocked it down to 100 million. If that was me, if that was you, I got a fine from the government for the IRS.
All of it plus interest.
Plus interest.
I mean, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I know at least 300 homeless people here in town, and all of them know my name. And if I need something, they will help me or defend me, whatever I need.
You know, homelessness has increased in this city at least by at least 60 or 80%.
Winston kicking all homeless people out.
Yeah.
Here on buses and dropping them off. And then the city complains, oh, there's more of them. There's more of them. I mean, you didn't have this
the first time.
The first time, they got more people here now. Now you got more problems. I'm like, why don't you just house the first, the first few?
Right.
You know, you wouldn't have so many people out here walking around, lost with help.
Right.
The city won't help. The next city won't help. They're thinking about moving us to the next city.
For real?
Yeah. I'm like, what you think the next city gonna do?
Nothing, man. And we got all these empty, abandoned warehouses. You know how many empty, abandoned warehouses we got? Cone, let's talk about Cone. Cone came here, and they, I guess, back probably when you were a little boy, at the mills. And then they sent all them shits overseas. Now, if you turn around, now they own hospitals.
Yeah. That's where I was born.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they didn't do nothing with the buildings.
Let me tell you about this.
Yeah. Empty.
Empty is a man.
Empty.
And I ain't gonna lie. We used to stay in it.
Y'all got it.
My Popo.
Was it power salon?
Power on, system work.
Shut up.
Computers work.
Wow.
But
fuck that shit. This shit real.
No,
man, motherfuckers need places to stay.
Murders
happened in there.
That happened in there. They
real?
Excavated it. Somebody bought the building. Now they want to turn it into a lazy river. Yeah.
I'd be tight.
Well, with me, they have all these places.
But why didn't nobody hear about somebody got killed inside the music record?
Right.
I didn't hear about that shit.
One girl that died in there. Their best friend of mine.
Shut up, fam.
Yeah.
You see, this is the problem I'm talking about. That's going on in Greensboro. It's a fucking underneath belly. It's underneath belly. It's underneath belly that's going on for the underground, and they really putting a lot of pressure on the homeless people because it's savagery out here on the homeless people. They it's dog eat dog out here. Yeah. That day when I realized that, and I'm staying in a fucking motel, and I'm like, dude, just because I'm in a fucking motel, I know you see me because I'm walking up and down this fucking street.
This doctor I knew at one of these shelters, I've been taking the same medication since I was 19 years old. It helps me sleep. I feel calm and pretty well.
Anxiety medicine.
Well, things circles, guys.
Yeah.
And he took me off that, and no other doctor would touch me. I did find one, but also, I've told this before. I got 3 fucking guns in a locked box downtown.
That's good. That's good.
I usually carry it with me.
That's good, Jay.
One day I was getting ready to pull the trigger and something crazy motherfucker came across the median and over the curb and almost knocked me down. The first thing he said was, "Not on my shift, you ain't."
So
What?
we talked about the Bible and then he fed me some fish. I thought that was too spiritual. Be fish.
Trying to change your
Jay
mind,
Craig.
though.
That's good though, man.
Yeah.
But see, we need more people that show compassion.
Yeah, that guy.
We need more compassion out here.
There's not too many people because,
There's
as
no
long as
compassion
the
out here.
city keep feeding them that bull crap about homeless people, oh, all this trash around here,
Nah.
gotta get rid of them. Need y'all to vote in the city council, get rid of them.
Yeah.
And you got people up in this building right here. The building homeless people hate the most
Why?
because
What's this building?
the city guy that owns this park lives in there and be watching us from that
city guy
park.
who owns this park?
Yes, he lives right up in there. He watches us every day, reports everything,
Politics, my man.
reporting everything. I mean, he don't miss nothing.
Because I'm gonna be out here, and I know you. I'm gonna see you out
I know you hear us.
I know you hear us.
Right now.
We're gonna make it known. We want some real.
They don't
conversations
like
this
stuff like
I
this.
don't think people have a clue what we go through.
No, they don't. And I thank God that I had to go through what I had to do, the depression I had to go through, and I thank God that He tore me all the way down to nothing. That I had to rebuild myself all the way up. Because once you tear yourself all the way down and you find out you out here alone, when God told me, the Holy Spirit spoke to me, you leave alone in a box. Just you and the Holy Spirit. That's who you going away with, and that's who you came in this world with.
Right.
And when I realized that, I had to start giving and start moving and believing and talking and really standing on God's word and speaking God's word into reality. You know what I'm saying? And it changed my life. It took a while. But once I really started honing in and believing in it, it changed my reality. And God gave me this vision about putting out this network, because there's a lot of people out here's message that's being lost.
Yes.
And shit ain't changing. Nothing is changing. You know what I'm saying? And you get more career politicians. Everybody in Greensboro City Council right now is looking to move up to go to the fucking state house, to go down to DC. That's their only positions.
Yeah.
Because if you ask them if they're really doing shit, they ain't doing a motherfucker.
Yeah, they on their own agenda.
5 years you ain't done shit. If you tell me, name how many jobs has been created that employs over 500 people in the city of Greensboro, I'll wait for it. How many jobs been created that's hired over 500 more people that's in the city of Greensboro? It's none.
I can't tell you because I've been waiting for a job. I just finally got my ID.
That's what's up.
After 4 years
That's what's
trying
up,
to fight for it, and now I'm waiting for a job. I mean,
I'm telling you, it'll be
talk
a lot
about
easier.
ain't no job around here.
Because the bus systems is horrible. Not everybody got a car. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can get around. Like James, where's GTA at with some real public transportation? You should have a bus, a personal bus, just for the
You
disabled.
know what they told me?
Just for the disabled should be a bus for them.
Bags on the back here because these big guys can't squeeze through.
No, but you shouldn't be on a regular bus.
Oh, okay.
You should be on a personal bus just for people who are disabled. They got the money.
They got
the money.
They got buses sitting right behind their fence, right behind the IRC.
They just built it. They just gave them another the building down on South Elm Eugene. Just gave them a whole fucking big ass building down there.
We don't even know about that.
Yeah, go down there, look, nice glass building and shit. GTA got fucking money. But see, until people really start complaining and really start putting the spotlight on them, ain't shit gonna change.
Right.
And see, I've been pressing them every time I go downtown. I press them. I go speak to somebody. It's bullshit.
One thing with me, this is the biggest issue. I've had my brother sent me some new clothes with his wife and coat, but somebody stole all that. And just recently, they stole all these clothes I had in my bag. It's gone. And my phone, I had 9 phones stolen.
Come on, man.
So I can't even make phone calls.
You don't even have protection for yourself. How can a man out here with no legs protect himself?
Yeah, I've been beat up too many times.
This is sad, man. This is real sad.
It's
there's
violent world, cruel people, and
savage,
people in the same predicament. That just don't care.
Easy targets, man.
And then their mentality is, you know, they've been out here so long, they were by themselves that they have to defend for themselves and take
from somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing, if you want to take from somebody, take from a fucking corporation.
Yeah, take somebody rich ass motherfucker walking around.
You about that business, take your ass to Walmart and go get your shit and shit.
Yes.
You about that business. You understand what I'm saying? Go on the food line. And I'm not, hold on. Street politics ain't, we ain't promoting violence.
I mean, we ain't promoting
but
stuff.
I'm just letting you know. For people out here putting their hands on my man James, you about that life, go really be about that life. Go rob a motherfucking Target if you really about that life. Some more bitch shit y'all here gonna try to take from a man with no legs, man.
Yeah, that's something when I went and filed papers on one guy that messing with a handicapped person is the next thing to committing murder.
It should be. It should be. You out here can't defend yourself, and the sad thing is we sitting right across the street from a building that says it's the self-help center.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know, I went in there, visited all the floors.
2026, if the self-help center don't start helping motherfuckers, get the fuck out of Greensboro.
You might as well tear that shit down. Well, they did.
The self-help center right across the street from me. Don't start helping people. Move out of downtown, and I want that building to be a Chick-fil-A because you're worthless.
You see, they evacuated the bottom floor.
It was
supposed to be.
It was like a thrift store.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a feeding spot for the homeless. They switched it up and made it into a musical theater.
Spot right here for you. 122 101. When we on West Friendly Avenue, I want a Chick-fil-A right there. We need some fucking jobs.
Food waste.
I don't need another fucking car wash. I don't need a fucking storage unit. A fucking parking lots. This is what they've been building out here with. And then Nancy built a bunch of damn warehouses.
Oh yeah, I don't understand her, man. Build
a bunch of depots.
She's like.
Anyway, let's change the topic. What you guys think about sports, man? You guys into sports?
You see, I like
watching the NCAA.
Nah. You see, sports is scarce unless that library open up.
Right.
And we ain't got we had a TV. We had a TV, and they cut off all the power.
For real?
They said no power for y'all.
So where y'all be at, man?
Me, I walk around, grab a book from the library. I mean, steal a book from the library. I ain't got no rubber card.
It's real,
you know, come out here.
It's real in our city.
Sports books, you know. I like my LeBron James, you know. And, you know.
Stayed at Urban Ministry for a good while. Yeah. I went to RC for a good while. Right. And there's so much fucking drugs.
Drama.
And beating up.
It is. It's some bullshit down there.
I just ended up.
I was getting.
Told me about the library. I sleep on the sidewalk.
A couple times I went down to Urban Ministry and got me a lunch. I ain't had nothing to eat, fam. Yeah. I was there.
Yeah.
Like, real life.
I can't get it. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They fed.
And not hurting on Urban Ministry, but they serving some bullshit out there. Goddamn lunch.
Yes. Just
they doing something.
Just yesterday, I got sick.
They doing something, but they serving some bullshit out there. But
bags and
they doing something. Yeah. But we need more, and we need more donations into the Urban Ministry, so they can do more. We also need to do more because I don't know. It's just they stretched thin. Because even I go there to get boxed food. I go there to get the food. You know what I'm saying? And you only can get like a meal for the night from them. You know what I'm saying? You can't really
one meal is color coded.
Right. So you really starving, man. It's hard, man. It's real hard,
it's
man.
Tough.
It's still, I can't, for me to get to St. Francis building to eat dinner with Tuesday and Friday, it takes me over an hour.
Just to get there.
I can't go to Grace Church like tonight. They're feeding. I mean, what am I supposed to eat? And guess what? They put my food stamps. I used to get like $300. Well,
they cut that.
They cut that down to $3 a month.
See that? Cutting down people's food stamps But yet we sending $100 billion to Israel to shoot missiles to Palestine. We sent what $1 trillion to Ukraine. But yet we also gave the immigrants, they get food stamps, free business loans.
Like what?
Yeah, man. You gotta know this politics.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant.
You gotta know this politics. Man, you should have been out there. They probably give you a tobacco store.
Or I know what I'm doing after this recording. I didn't know that.
Probably give you a tobacco store.
I mean,
You ain't noticed that, fam? They get all the Middle Easterns to tobacco stores.
I got some
Get them
right
yeah.
now with these adopted parents. I mean, they got everything.
That's a different topic.
Paperwork, ID, social.
This your whole identity. Wow, for real, son?
Yeah. Everything. I mean, everything. And they won't even give it to me. I asked, let me make a copy for myself, and you can have your papers back. I mean, it's mine. I'm 26 right now. I've been out here since I was 19.
You see, man, this is
I
crazy.
graduated and came out here. Literally.
But they ain't got no.
I went to college. If I had my paperwork.
Right. But see, they tell you to come here, and then you can't even get your papers to get your shit.
I'm stuck in this city, and this city ain't shit either.
Nah, man. It's gonna be changed because this city got great potential, definitely for raising your family and for your kids. It's just the people who's in power is just keeping other people down.
I used to work for the city. I had a Class C license, drove everything.
There's no reason why you can't work for the city now.
Well, one man told me, you want to come back to work? I said, find me, you find something for me.
Yeah.
And the rest of them won't talk to me, but I'll get about 5
We can't find something for this man to do.
I don't know.
You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Greensboro too busy buying fucking skyscrapers. Who's gonna live in them? Who's living in them?
I mean, I'm sorry to say this.
Because this building is damn near empty.
From New York.
This building is damn near empty.
All ass buildings. 9/11.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. What
I mean, right. Even with the teller, that's something different in itself. You know, we all know about 9/11. Goes out to all the families and everybody who went there. I got one of my elder bishops, Elder Davidson. He's a colonel. I think he's right now. I don't know if he's still stationed out there in Israel, but he's a brother of mine, and he's been in the military a long time, especially after 9/11. So protections go out to him. My god brother Kerry, he served 4 years after Iraq and fucked him up. Sent them really messed my brother up, man. Because you can't turn regular people into killers unless they already killers. You know what I'm saying? And if you go into the military, if you ain't ready to slaughter a town, then don't go. But last subject, fam. Let me ask y'all something before we go. Something that you can lay on our altar, something you want to give to the Lord, something you want to give to the audience, something that we want to pray about, something we want to look into, help you on. For this is a segment where I'll place, for my guests that we place called Lay It On the Altar. So anything you want to lay on the altar, anything you want to talk about, shameless plugs or anything.
You know what? I actually do. I've been working on it for a couple of years, and I'm getting nowhere. Like it's bugging me.
Yeah.
To stress me out.
Right.
26, growing gray hairs.
I feel you.
Stress me,
Right. I feel you.
And I'm trying to find my ancestry. I heard about it in North Carolina. I don't know how it works.
Right.
I've been trying to find my family. Yeah. Like I really do feel alone out here because
that's what's up, yo.
Nobody.
Right.
I might know my friends and all, but we ain't got no last name.
Yeah.
So,
so let me ask you a question. Sorry to cut you off. Where I'm from Arlington, Virginia. It's a city outside of DC in Northern Virginia. In that area, we have a huge population of Ethiopians and Eritreans. Huge populations. Like my man was Ethiopian. I mean, I dated Eritreans. Like the population is amazing from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you go through. But I say that to say they're pretty much a community. You know what I'm saying? They all go to the same church. You know what I'm saying? So have you found any churches out here
I mean,
that?
I have, but it's mostly like
Oh, facts.
I haven't seen like too many black churches.
You know what? I'm gonna take your number, B, because I found it's a girl at my job. She's Ethiopian. You know what I'm saying? And I'll talk to her. You know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm saying? Any resources or you know what I'm saying? I think she's right. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could just connect. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If y'all could just connect and talk, because I think she says she go to UNCG. She's a transfer student. I don't know how long she been out here, but you know what I'm saying? Just a connection. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be to hit it off. You know what I'm saying? God maybe made me introduce to you before I can hook you up with that connection. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So definitely, absolutely. No bullshit, G. No bullshit, for real. What about you, James? Anything you want to lay on the altar?
Well, I don't want nobody else to go through 11 years of homelessness.
Amen.
So I'd like to learn how I can do this on myself so I can help others do it.
That's right. That's the way. That's the way to be a blessing. Well, I want you to know one thing, though, James. I guarantee you after this show airs, the street team, we're going to make sure your life going to change. For real. Like, and that's no bullshit. Even when I come back out here and I see you, I'm going to definitely check up on you, fam. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. And I want people to know, and like, this ain't just for me or for my children. You know what I'm saying? This is for us, for everybody, because there's stories out here in America that's not being told. And there's a lot of people out here that's unaware and uninformed, and a lot of people out here that's being unseen. You know? But I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, yo, fam.
You know, as much as I've lost,
right,
and for all the kids out there, I don't want y'all to lose yourselves. Y'all listen to your parents, please.
Facts.
You know, young generations are wild right now.
Right.
I don't know why.
Right.
I blame all the older generations.
Right.
You know, parents feel that like they're not obligated to, you know, be at fault for what their kids are doing now. Because, you know, back then, y'all
right.
Lord knows what's going on.
Right. No bullshit.
Nowadays, they don't want to listen to their parents.
Nah, you're right.
You know,
you're right. It's a different time.
And I can't stress how much, you know, you're a child, you're 16, you're 14, you know, you got stuff going on outside your family, stuff your family don't even, you know, my family never cared to even know what I was telling them. I feel you. I was lying because I'm a kid.
Right. That's how it be. They like, get the F out of here.
Too.
Yeah.
Listen to your child. Your child might tell you lies sometimes. Sometimes he might tell you the truth.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And you keep thinking he's telling you lies, and you're never gonna know he's telling you the truth one day.
You bullshit. You're right.
You know, and that's whenever you lose it.
And that's when you lose it. And that's when really something is real happening.
You know, I told my parents this a million times. What happened? They went their way. I don't know.
You know what? But you know what? At the end of the day, Joe, fam, we're going to fix that. We're going to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real big. You know, my mom just died 2 years ago, and it broke me, it crushed me. And
that's what I'm
you know what I'm saying? And we didn't have the relationship that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom raised me, she had me at 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So having a kid at 15 years old in the 80s was like a scarlet letter. You know what I'm saying? So we had two different out paths. You know what I'm saying? And me and my dad, we wasn't close at all. And my dad is another man who raised me, who I call my father. You know what I'm saying? But he was in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel what you're saying about being out here and being alone. You know what I'm saying? Not really having to communicate with your parents like you wanted to, or be able to get the knowledge you needed to prepare you to the next level. That's why I got my daughter here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we started this. You know what I'm saying? Because I want her to show her. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that's unheard, unseen, and that's getting fucking crushed, mistreated. You know what I'm saying? For what? For nothing. While people out here making dollars. Let's go.
Right. Worst moment when I had to put my own mom asleep.
Man. For real, Jay?
Yeah.
Damn, man. I feel you, bro. When I lost my mother, it crushed me, man.
Yeah,
it crushed me for 2 years, man. I was lost. I was lost. So I understand you, bro. Ain't nothing like your mama. Ain't nothing like your mama, man. And my mother used to tell me, you only get one mama. I can hear her saying that shit right now. You only get one mama, boy. You only get one mama. But I appreciate y'all, man, giving me this time.
You too, man.
Hey, man, Jay, love y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all. Street Team, I appreciate y'all checking in. We'll be back to you another time. This is Street Politics. We out.